Hello friends, and welcome to a brand new feature-length travel episode. My name's Emily, and today I'm heading to Norway, where I'll be exploring the beautiful city of Bergen.
Every time I come back to this spot, it gets even more beautiful.
Getting to know the local wildlife.
Something's making a noise.
And heading out on an epic boat tour through some of the country's most spectacular fjords.
I can't get over this view, guys. The camera's not really doing how cool this is justice.
Hello friends, and welcome back. If you are new around here, hi, my name's Emily. I am a writer from the northeast of England, and in this episode I'm heading out on a very special solo trip to Norway. Now, a couple of things before we get going. Number one, this trip was actually filmed last year. It was only the second thing I ever vlogged, but it was right between California and Orlando, and between those two massive vlog series, I just never got a chance to edit this one. So even though it's been a little while, I thought I'd cut together this bumper video of the entire trip, because honestly, the footage was too good to just let it gather dust on an SD card. Now, because I filmed it a while ago, it does mean I shot it on my older camera before I got my new lens, before I got my brand new camera, and before I got my really good quality mic set up. And although I am pleased with how it turned out, the quality might be a little ropey in places, so apologies in advance. And the second thing is, I was really sick in the run-up to this trip, and although I'm not at death's door during the video, you can still hear that I'm very croaky, particularly in the first part of the episode. But it does clear up as the video goes on, and hopefully it's not too distracting for you. Anyway, that's enough of my chat, so let's get on with the video, where I was just about to check out of the Manchester Airport Hilton and head over to Terminal 2 to check in for my flight to Bergen. Phew, I was worried there for a second.
I've got myself some breakfast. My throat is really bad. People keep asking me, am I okay? And I'm like, yes, I'm fine. I feel absolutely fine. I just sound like Phoebe from Friends when she had a cold. Thank you. Bye. Well, that was very quick and easy. The flight was so short. I don't even think it was an hour and 20 minutes, to be honest. But I've just come outside the airport and my bus is literally right here. It included a transfer this holiday. So yeah, she was just like, bus number A5, directly outside. No fuss, I'm just gonna go and put my bags on and then we'll be on our way. Okay, I nearly just got on the wrong bus. There was another one right in front of it, the same colour, the same number. This one's got Jet2 holidays written on, so I finally figured that out right at the last second, just as I was about to board. But it's a really nice new coach, really clean, like it smells really nice and new. So yeah, we're almost there.
In the city we will stop at 6 places. We will stop at Hotel Norwich by Scandic, then Magic Hotel Korskirken, Pond Hotel Rosenkreuz, Clarion Hotel Admiral, and last but not least, Magic Hotel Kloverhuset.
Guys, we made it to the room. This is a really, really nice hotel. I actually wasn't sure what to make of it because the Jet2 website only had a couple of photographs and some of them were like a bit weird looking. The beds look like very futuristic and I wasn't quite sure, but it's actually really beautiful. I'll show you guys around when we head out, but I just thought I'd give you a room tour first. So this is the door and then you come in and you've got this lovely big bed. You can see with all the lights around the bottom, this is what I saw on the website, but they were like ultraviolet purple, so it kind of looked a bit like a spacecraft taking off, but it's a nice big bed. I don't actually have an outside view. I'm looking into the atrium of the hotel. This is the restaurant just down here, and then we've got this seating area over here, big mirror, little desk area, nice big open wardrobe. I love an open wardrobe. I think they're much cooler than normal ones in hotels. And then the bathroom. Oh, where is the light? Aha. See what I mean? It's really futuristic. I kind of like it. Like, look at the tiles. These are really cool. And then the most unusual sink I've ever seen. But yeah, I really like it. It's awesome. Perfect for only 3 nights as well. Okay guys, I unpacked my stuff. I've popped another cold and flu caplet. Just in the hopes that it might actually make my voice a little bit better. I don't know why it's so croaky. I feel absolutely fine. I'm not coughing. I'm not sneezing anymore. I don't really know why it's hanging around as long as it did. I've obviously like damaged it or something. But anyway, we're going to plow through because we're here in Bergen and why would we not just have the best time ever? For obvious reasons, I will probably do the next section in a voiceover or text on screen just because I don't think I can narrate and talk like this for the whole video. At least not today. Hopefully it'll be better tomorrow for the big day. Okay, let's go and explore the city of Bergen. I've just come to have a look at the hotel's restaurant and oh my goodness, it's absolutely gorgeous. I wasn't going to eat in the hotel, but actually, depending on the menu, I might now. This is really pretty. Look at this light fitting. These are the bathrooms as well. Oh my gosh, look. This hotel is like a lot cooler than I expected it to be. There's a fish tank in the bar. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I just came around the corner and was greeted with that view. Wow. Okay, let's check out the fish market first because this is like quintessentially Norwegian. This guy looks like me before I put my makeup on this morning. Just looking at all the menus in the different restaurants. See if there's something I can get. I kind of fancy having a lunch now and then a little wander around. They have a lot of sushi. Oh, they have vegan, vegetarian sushi. Oh, that might actually be a really good shout. Just got myself a glass of, I think it's Sauvignon Blanc to go with my sushi. I figured it was kind of okay ordering sushi since they had such a big selection of it. Okay, my food has come and this is my sushi. This looks delicious. I'm so excited for this. It smells incredible too. And I just got some vegetable spring rolls just to bulk it out in case this was not quite enough, because I'm pretty hungry actually. Well, that was delightful. So now I think I'm going to take a walk around the city. I'm going to go to the older part first, but I really want to head over to that really old part of the Wharf, Bryggen, I think it's called. We're just going to take a nice walk and see what we can see. Just stopped to check out a couple of restaurants on the wharf. Found a pizzeria that looks really nice. It's got a lovely like sitting out area, so this could be an option if I'm really struggling in some of the more traditional restaurants. I've just spotted this little telephone box, which is actually just full of books. Makes a change to the dirty business cards that you find in phone boxes in London. So this is Bryggen, and you can see the way that the buildings are like completely leaning. It's so unusual. Let's go check it out. Oh my god, look at those stairs. They're not even straight. On the bottom of the doors there's a massive gap underneath it. Sorry, I've got my sunglasses on because even though it's not sunny, it's actually really bright out here. But this wood flooring is like, it's like a house of mirrors or something, you know, like a wacky house where the floor's like really uneven because it's completely made of wood, but it's bouncing under my feet. It's really interesting. There's some lovely stores, we'll definitely have to have a look in them. Oh, the fair aisle. Oh wow, that's really nice quality. I also saw a Christmas shop advertised before, so we'll definitely have to go and have a look at some Christmas decks. I'm just walking down some of the little alleyways that they've got. The camera's not really doing how cool this is justice. These are really cute little ornaments of Bryggen. If you're a bit squeamish, look away, because these are a bunch of reindeer and fox and wolf skins. Oh, I've just spotted this really cute illustration shop. It's got like an anime vibe to it. Wow. So pretty, look. I'm just doing a bit of sums on my phone to try and see how much some of the art that illustrator had in a window. I actually think it's not too bad. It's about £20–25 for like a print, and some of her work is so beautiful, so I think I'm gonna go back and buy something. I'm having a very Japanese day despite the fact that I've come to Norway. I've had sushi for lunch and now I'm about to buy like a Japanese art print, but yeah, her stuff is so good. I don't really want to risk her being closed when I come back in a couple of days, so damn, I missed her. That's okay, I'm definitely gonna come back on my last day and get some art from her, because her stuff was incredible. Oh, this is, I call my mum Moomin, and I have for years. I'll have to go in here. Oh look, the enamel mugs. Oh, I'll have to get this from my mum. It's so cute. How much is it? Oof, that's quite expensive. I like the little my one. The yellow. Oh, these are too cute. The Fair Isle socks as well. Oh. That shop was really cute, but I've literally just come next door and there's even more Moomin stuff. That enamel mug with Moomin Mama on it was 289 krona, which is about £21 for one mug. This is a much bigger souvenir shop. Of the Norway themed stuff. I actually really like these. Like, the colours are so cool. I just can't justify the price. Like, I don't know how much that one is, but some of them are so expensive. Oh, they have cards as well. Oh, I might have to get a card. Actually, I could get her birthday card, couldn't I? I mean, I know it's in Norwegian, but still. I'm just checking up this street because I heard there was a really good restaurant up here. Somebody recommended it to me. And I just want to have a look at the menu because it's supposed to be traditional Norwegian food, which I do want to try. Probably not tonight, probably on my last day, where I can like sit down and really relax and enjoy dinner. I'm just going to have a look at the menu. Cod, halibut, veal, lamb, and some sort of ragu. It's in this really awesome old building and it looks really nice inside. I'm just not sure if there's going to be anything that I can eat, and I'd rather try like a couple of different things if I can. Okay, I'm just heading up the hill to the Floibanen. I think I've pronounced that correctly. But that is like a funicular railway that takes you up the hill. This is also my first time using the Bergen card. So I guess because I'm going to start it from today, 72 hours, activate. Card activated. Okay, well that was good. It was only 90 krona, which is half the price that it's supposed to be with the Bergen card, which is great. And apparently the next one leaves in 15 minutes, so let's go and take it. I've also got no guarantee that the weather is going to be nice in 2 days' time, so I want to take the opportunity to get a good view. Otherwise, it might be raining or really foggy or something on Wednesday, and then I'd be really annoyed that I missed it. It's really quiet today, and that's another reason why I wanted to do this today. Okay, this is really modern and funky. I thought it was going to be quite like retro. Scan ticket. That was easy. I guess let's go in the bottom so that we can have a view. Okay guys, this is absolutely incredible. Oh my god, I've just been sat here for about 5 minutes just looking and taking it all in. So that is the fish market just there right in the middle where we were having lunch earlier, and the hotel is just behind that. And then this is the harbour, and you can just see, well, you can't quite see it, but these red roofed buildings here, that's Bryggen. So we've come right up, and this was 100% worth the view. If you're umming and ahhing about whether it's worth the cost, it definitely is. If this is just the views that I've got in store, going up a very small tram to overlook the city, imagine the views on this fjord tour tomorrow. I can't wait. Also, sorry, I'm struggling to string a sentence together today. I don't know whether it's like the medication I've taken because I'm poorly, like, you know, the Beechams or whatever, but I just can't. I can't put sentences together, so I do apologise. That's why most of this video is probably going to be narrated. I can't get over this view, guys. I'm going to be a complete wreck tomorrow, I think. Probably going to be really emotional just at how beautiful it all is. This was such a good time of day to come up here as well because the sun is just not setting, but like starting to set. The sky looks really nice. This beautiful building up here, which is obviously like a cafe, restaurant or something. And I know there's a walk and a hike you can do. I don't know how much of that I can do. I haven't really got the right footwear on, but we'll have a look. It's okay that I look? It's beautiful. Just chatting to the guy that works behind the bar, and he said there's a really beautiful view from this window. I mean, there's a beautiful view out of every window, let's be honest. Oh yeah. That is bloody gorgeous. The bar is stunning as well. The interior design in here, like look at this chandelier. Let's check out this one. Oh yeah, I see what he means now. He said that it's like, let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, you can see right the way through between the mountains to the fjord beyond. Bergen is completely smashing my expectations already. I don't think I thought it was going to be as stylish as it is. Just every like bar and restaurant I've been into is like really cool decor and really funky kind of mix of wood and old and kind of modern and stuff. It's brilliant. I wasn't expecting it at all. Okay, apparently I can do this little walk through the trees. It takes 9 minutes to take me to the lake, so let's go and see that. I actually live to regret this, considering how out of breath I am because of this cold. Let's be honest, I'm out of breath most of the time. But I'm extra out of breath today because of the flu. I'm also not wearing appropriate footwear at all, but here we go. Oh my god, look! I've read about this, where people like pile rocks up on top of each other. How cool! When you're walking through these like forests and looking at the rocks and stuff, you can understand why there's so much folklore around Norway and mythology and trolls and fairies and Norse gods, and it definitely is the right landscape for that kind of sitting around the campfire, telling stories. I love it. There's nobody around, but it feels really safe and secluded, and all the people that I've chatted to so far are really nice. But yeah, I'm loving it so far. Something's making a noise. Is that an owl? Okay, I can definitely hear something. It sounds like somebody's cell phone ringing. That's an ambulance, never mind. This is a troll skoggin. So they have all these little trolls. They're a little bit disconcerting, I'm not gonna lie. This would definitely be really fun to come and do if you had kids. I did also read somewhere that they have goats up here, but I'm not quite sure where they are, although I think I could smell them before. It smelled like horses or donkeys or something, so I guess that's the goats, but they're probably all tucked in for the night anyway now. Every time I come back to this spot, it gets even more beautiful. Just an FYI, if you are afraid of heights, this is probably not the best idea for you. I'm not actually that afraid of heights. Like, I don't love them, but I'm okay like most of the time, unless I'm like right on the edge of something. But this is quite this is quite high. I think it's just because it's like an angle and you can see straight down. It's a bit weird, but yeah, not recommended for those of a nervous disposition when it comes to heights. Back down in the city centre, and it's 8:10 actually. I can't believe how late it is. Feels a lot earlier than that because it's still really light, but I think I'm gonna go to this vegan burger place that's just around the back of my hotel. I'm not up for anything like fancy like sit down dinner tonight because I got a really early start tomorrow and I had an early start today, so we'll go out for something a bit more formal on our last night. But yeah, this vegan burger place looks really good. It's called Dirty Vegan, so let's hope it's somewhat clean. Look at this McDonald's. I have never seen a cuter looking McDonald's in my life. That's absolutely adorable. I took a shortcut to the vegan place through this little alleyway. Have you ever seen a nicer alleyway? I mean, honestly, this is the cutest little street I've ever seen. unbox this burger. Oh, I see what he means now. He was like, why have you ordered so many dips? I was like, oh, I just wanted to try some different ones. And he was like, that's a lot of dips. Thing is, when you're British, there's no such thing as too many dips. It smells incredible. Oh yeah. Actually, that's loads of fries. He intimated that there were not enough fries for the amount of dips. I would massively argue with that. I'm not actually going to get that out because that looks incredibly messy. But it's basically a fake chicken burger and it looks incredible. The sauce is good too. Good morning friends and welcome to day 2 of the Norway series. It's currently 7 AM and I'm just walking from the hotel to the meeting point outside another hotel that's like 1 street away. Today I'm part of a tour that is going to be taking in some of the most fantastic scenery that I'll probably ever see in my lifetime, to be honest. We are doing a fjord tour. I am not entirely sure which fjords because the Jet2 information is a little bit scant, but I'll try and put the names on the screen as they go. There's no way I'm going to be able to pronounce them anyway, so I'm feeling a lot better than I was yesterday, and you can probably tell that my voice isn't as croaky. However, I did have a bit of a coughing fit yesterday, and I've woken up with 2 bloodshot eyes, so I look a bit like I've been up all night partying, but I haven't, I promise. I was in bed by 10.
Just to recap what you are about to experience, we are going now to the village of Flam. From there you'll take the train and gather again for a boat ride around the Aurlandsfjord.
Welcome to Voss, which I have been reliably informed is not where Voss water comes from. It does come from Norway, but not from this town itself. But we're just here for a little toilet stop. We've been on the bus about 1 hour and 40 minutes so far. We are on our way to Flam, which is where there is a railway. And then from Flam, we are going to be taking our cruise right round the fjords. So this is just a kind of interim break, but let me just see if I can quickly show you this lake that's up ahead. It's really beautiful as well because there's kind of like a mist, like clouds. I don't know if you can see that properly, but yeah, there's like clouds lingering across the top of the lake, snow on the mountains, stunning. In Flam, and actually you can see there's an enormous, cruise ship over there, but this is the little train we're getting. Our tour guide is the guy in red over here, who's really nice.
Hundred 66 meters above sea level.
So we've just stopped up at the top station just for like a 5-minute stretch your legs break, and then we've got the 40-minute train journey back. Definitely sat on the wrong side of the train because all the views are on the other side, but it's very busy, so I'm not gonna like push past people to just film out the window. But I've got some footage. You can see it's such a beautiful journey. And that last stop that we had with the dancer, that was incredible. They were talking on the train and the tour guide on the bus was explaining about the myths and legends. I'll put the name of the thing because I didn't catch it, so I'm gonna have to Google it. But it's a special kind of like, almost like a siren who calls men into the woods and into the mountains. That was fantastic. Now I'm gonna go and get some lunch because it's just started raining. We don't have to be on the boat for another, I think it's about an hour and a half or something like that, so perfect time to get a spot of lunch, and then we'll have some time to have a look around before we get on the boat. Cakes and sandwiches. Okay, pizza's arrived. This looks really good. It's got peppers, mushrooms, pineapple. It's pretty big. I think I'll probably get most of this eaten and then I won't need so much for dinner tonight. Okay, I'm all finished with lunch. That was delicious. Definitely should not have ordered a massive pizza. It was the smallest one that they did. There wasn't really anything else on the menu that I could read fast enough because it kept changing between English and Norwegian. And then by the time it was my turn at the front of the line, I just had to pick something. So I'm very glad I got it, but I'm full now. So the plan is now I've got about 40 minutes until I have to be in position for the boat. So I'm just gonna go and take a little wander around. I'm gonna have a look at this cruise ship, massive cruise ship that's right there. There's not an awful lot to it. Like, it's quite a small little village, I guess. It's really only got the railway and the port and then a couple of hotels, but might be some nice shops or something we can have a look in, so we'll just see what we can find. The Mall of Norway. Should we have a little look in there? Got to keep an eye on the time as well though, I don't want to miss the boat. Moomin merch, I spy. I wonder if this is cheaper than that stuff. That's what it is. No, it's pretty much the same price. Ooh, they're nice. Mittens. An entire row of trolls. I do really like the Moomin stuff. I just think it's really overpriced. Although that is adorable. Okay. I think I found my group. Is that a good spot? Is it? I'm gonna stick by yous because you seem to know what you're doing. that was fantastic. I will talk to you guys about it later, but it's time to get back on the bus. Head back to the hotel. It's going to take us a couple of hours, but should be able to enjoy the scenery on the way. Good morning, friends, and as you can see, it's the next day. I was so tired when I got in last night that I didn't get a chance to do like an update on how the fjord tour had gone. In fact, I was so exhausted I didn't even have dinner. I just had some very nutritious barbecue Pringles and a cereal bar. But yesterday was absolutely incredible from start to finish. I thought it was so well organised by Jet2. The pickup time, everything was on time, it ran smoothly. The journey, even though it was 2 hours 40 minutes from here to Flam, felt like it went really quickly. I guess that's because there was just so much scenery to see outside of the window. The train journey was really fun, although I definitely sat on the wrong side of the train. I don't know why I didn't Google it. I didn't think about it, I guess, but all of the more spectacular waterfalls and fjords were on the other side of the train. But I did get some footage out the window, which you will have seen. The dancing woman by the waterfall was a massive surprise. I didn't know anything about that. But of course, the main attraction was the fjord tour, and that was completely out of this world. It's very difficult to put into words how incredibly humbling it feels to see nature like that. It makes you feel really at peace and one with nature. I thought it was probably one of the best attractions that I've ever done on a trip like this. I was really lucky with the weather as well. The rain held off for the most part. It did rain a little bit while we were on the boat, but considering it was supposed to completely chuck it down all day, I think we did pretty well. For this trip, I've downloaded something called the Bergen card. You do have to pay for it, but it's already given me discount on restaurants that I've eaten at, on the Floibanen, and there's a bunch of museums that you can access for free with this Bergen card. So I'm going to see if I can go and do a couple of those today. I also really want to check out some of the shops, have a look at the architecture, and there's a whole section of the city that I've not been to yet, but some of the areas are so cool. I just can't wait to go and take some photographs and wander around, maybe get a coffee and just soak up the atmosphere and the ambience of Bergen. Norway so far has already massively exceeded my expectations. I wasn't sure what to expect. I knew it was going to be beautiful and stunning, but the people are really friendly. Everything's so clean. I felt very safe the whole time I've been here. It's perfect for a solo trip, and if you're wondering where to go for your very first one, I would definitely recommend Norway. This cloud cover is something else. It's incredible. Okay, the Rosenkrantz Tower, you can't use the Bergen card to get in here, but it was the Halkenholmen, which I think is around the back, that I was more interested in. So if that's closed, I might come back and have a look in here and just pay however much it is to get in. I think that is the Halkenholmen, that big building there. Head into the shop, see if they know where it is. Okay, we're in. I don't think anybody really knows this is here. It's not very well advertised. There's a lot of people outside in the courtyard wandering around looking for a door to go in, but you come in via the museum shop, which is just there. Oh, that's useful. They've got info if I scan the QR code. Oh, that's really helpful. Okay, she said go down first to go up. Oh, cool. Oh, it's very Harry Potter. Should we go down again? It's pretty dark down here. I don't know how this will come out. Oh wow, there's like a whole other room. So they're saying that this entire thing exploded in 1944, and this was all the damage, and obviously this is the Halkenholmen that we're in now. And They've obviously rebuilt all of the top layers of that after the explosion. I feel like I should be looking for an owl out of this window, or somebody going past on a broom. Okay, now how do I get back down again? Oh god. That was higher than I thought it was going to be. Ooh, look. Secret passages. Does anyone else really love exploring places like this? I love going to old buildings and just imagining what life would have been like back in the time period that it was built. Time to head up to the main hall. Oh, okay, she said I could choose this staircase or this really old stone staircase. I think I'm gonna go for this one, even though the steps do look pretty steep. Oh my goodness. The wood smells really nice in here. It's like a really strong smell of cedar or something like that. Also, they're playing Norwegian folk music and it just sounds really authentic. I'd love to come to like a themed dinner somewhere like this, a bit like a medieval knights kind of thing. Obviously Vikings, but that would be so fun. Oh my god, this cannon's going off. What the heck? Oh my god, that's so loud. They're actually going off from the roof of the hall. The birds are not happy. I can't get over this cloud like hanging around the mountains. It looks incredible. Also, I know they're called hillsides, but I can't stop saying mountains for some reason. Just wanted to take a look at the Halkens Hall from the outside. Have I just inadvertently come across Norwegian Bake Off? There are literally people in here baking cakes. Okay, I just googled it and it is. It's the Norwegian version of Bake Off, I guess. But you can see there's all balloons and bunting hanging around. There's a couple of people walking around with cameras. And then everyone else is baking. That's hilarious. I was not expecting that today. Okay, we are heading back into Bryggen because I want to go and check out that art store again. I think it was down this way. Yes, it was. Oh, excellent. She's open. Okay, now I need to decide which one I'm getting. I love this one with the animals. Oh, your puppy is so cute.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi.
Very cute.
You're so sweet.
He's just like flopped on the
Oh, you look like how I feel.
Yeah.
Gonna get this.
It sounds like you're painting friendly family.
Yes, it's so beautiful.
Thank you.
You're so talented.
Thank you. Is this one the right size?
Yeah, it should be.
Yes.
Perfect. Yay, I'm so happy I've got my little Japanese art print. I'll show you properly when I get into a coffee shop. Okay, I'm heading for a coffee shop now that I know does nice pastries and coffee. I've read about it. It should be really nice, so I'll have a little wander there.
And then you can choose whatever flavors you like.
Oh, okay, great.
Translate some of these, or are you alright? Some are probably easier than others.
Salt caramel.
Correct, yeah. This, for example, is cinnamon bun.
Oh, well then yes.
Yeah, one of those, yeah.
Pistachio, is that?
Pistachio, correct. It's very, very good as well. I recommend the raspberry caramel, the Bergen one, and the passion fruit. Are
Okay,
like
I'll go for, yeah.
very, very good option, yeah.
Perfect.
I enjoy the raspberry as well.
Perfect, thank you very much. Just got some chocolates to take home for my dad. So the pistachio one, a salted caramel, a cinnamon bun, and a bergamot. Also, how cute is this? I just got change and I had no idea that the Norwegian coins had holes in the middle. That's really fun. Just walking down this little alleyway, and there are like 3 massive bookstores all right next to each other. So I've just had about an hour's break in the room, got myself changed into something a bit warmer, and now I'm going to head back out and check out some of the shops. And then I also want to go and have a look at some really cute little streets that have the more traditional Norwegian style houses. And then I'm going to go to this place that I've spotted for dinner. Hopefully they'll have a table available. If not, they do have a couple of things that I've listed, but I wanted to go somewhere where there might be more traditional Norwegian style foods that I could try. I know I'm not necessarily going to be able to get that much because I don't eat meat and I'm not great with fish, but I do know that there's like a couple of cheese dishes and some breads and other things that I can have where they cook vegetables and things that I can try. So looking forward to that as well. Also, before we head out, I thought I'd show you guys the print that I got. Look how beautiful. She was so lovely, that girl. I spoke to her on the first day, and she'd been to Japan and she kind of does all of her own artwork for it. It's not really doing it justice on camera, but I'm going to get a nice frame for that at home and put that up in my house. Oh yeah, this is my kind of store. Let's smell some. Oh, these are really nice. These are very bougie candles. That's amazing, that one. How much are these? Oh, yeah, very expensive bougie candles. In case you guys hadn't realised, I'm a huge fan of like Scandi design. Furniture like this just really makes me happy. Okay, I've died and gone to heaven because this is an entire section of Moomin, and it's none of the stuff that I've seen before. Oh look, it's a Moomin beach bag. Oh my gosh guys, trolls. Does anybody remember these? God, I had so many of them. What a 90s flashback. Hiking up a hill. Oh, it's good for the calves, this. Hi. Hi. Hello. You're very sweet. Oh. Okay guys, we found it. This was the little street I saw on Google Maps that I was like, I have to come and see this. There's even more up at the top of the street here. Oh, I don't know which direction to go. They're like in both. Maybe we'll go this way first. I've also just spotted on the other side of the street there's even more of these like clapboard style. Okay, this is adorable. I think this might be like a private street, so I don't want to go too far along it, but look how old this little house is. It's not even straight. Those windows are very old. And this street is called Strangehagen. Okay, I'm going to attempt to walk down this street now. I'm glad I put trainers on. It's probably not very clear on camera, but it is incredibly steep and cobbled. Oh, a cute little, I think it's a birdhouse. It's so peaceful here, apart from the small child that's screaming that just completely ruined my point. think this is it up ahead. Pingvinen. Okay, they didn't have any tables, but I have got a bar stool. I'm sitting right in the corner, so I've got like a really good view of the whole restaurant. So I'm going to see what's available. Try some traditional Norwegian food as best I can. It's really cute. I love this wallpaper. So the cheese plate, that sounds good. I suppose I could have the salad. Goat's cheese. Oh, it's got ham. You get the pan-fried cod, because I know I like that. Oh, this is the traditional almond chocolate cake that I've been told I have to try, so definitely getting that for dessert. Okay, I'm definitely going to get the cheese plate. Okay, I've changed my mind. I'm not going to get the baked squash because I can have squash, fried sweet potato anywhere. I'm going to be brave and try the local fish soup. Now, I am really funny about fish sometimes. I tend to only eat the fish that I know I like. I'll try it anyway. If not, I'll just eat the bread and then I'll get the dessert. I'm really trying hard to push myself with the fish that I eat, especially before I go to Japan next year, because I think the more different types of fish that I try in the interim that I know I like, it'll be a lot easier to order food while I'm over there. And really, there is no better place to try fresh fish than Norway, so here we go. Wish me luck. Got my cheese plate. This looks incredible. And the wine as well. And she said this is a blue cheese, a red oak cheese, I think she said, and then a goat's milk cheese. And then I get like flatbread, crackers, and some, I think, sultanas and chutney and stuff like that. So. Cheese is really good. I've not tried the goats yet, but this is like walnuts in a chutney, and then like pesto and carrot. Actually, that's not pesto. I'm not sure what that is, but it all tastes delicious and it looks so beautiful as well. The fish soups can, and this looks so delicious. It smells amazing too. I've got my own butter. I'm gonna get stuck into this, see what it's like. Okay, it's actually very fishy, however, it is really tasty. I didn't think I liked this strong fish taste, but as it turns out I do. Like, the other flavours in there are really nice. Like, I'm not quite sure what this is, like what the oil is, but it's there's noodles and like courgettes and aubergines and stuff in there as well, so, and the bread is very good too. And this is the dessert. Oh wow. I'm glad I only got soup now. It kind of looks like a brownie with cream. It'll be interesting to see what it tastes like. This is delicious. It's very nutty, not unlike a chocolate gâteau. It's really good though. Well guys, that was absolutely delicious. Thoroughly enjoyed that meal. It came to about 790 krona, which I think is about 58 pounds, which, considering I had 2 glasses of wine as well, I think is a pretty good price for 3 courses. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed that. I'm glad I pushed myself to try something different. Norwegian cake was great, the traditional cheeses, the local fish soup. I really enjoyed it. So I'm really full now though. I need to go back for a lie down. I'm just gonna walk the long way back to my hotel so I can walk it off a little bit. Also, just a note about tipping, it's not compulsory here in Norway to tip. The staff get paid pretty well, and they usually put a service charge on the bottom of the bill. But if you do feel like the service was really outstanding, then you can add 10% on the bill if you want to. Okay, let's walk back to the hotel.
Well guys, that is it for this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and please do consider subscribing. It really does help out the channel. Anyway, all that's left to say is thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!